We're continuing with the halachot Siman Shlam Tet. There's a very interesting halacha, which since we're already speaking about the nighttime and going to sleep, and this is brought down also in the concept of Kriyat Shema Lamita, it says as follows: it's prohibited for a person to sleep by himself in a house because of the chashash of the sakana for the mazikin, which means there's going to be negative evil forces, and because of these mazikin, if a person is going to be by themselves, it's not good that they're sleeping by themselves. So he says, if there's going to be other people in the vicinity, which means in other rooms which are close by, and the door is not going to be locked, and basically they could open it up and go back and forth, so then you could be mekel if you're going to be sleeping at night. But that's if they could actually come into your room, come in and out of your room. But if it's going to be that they're not coming into your room, so therefore you would have to leave on a light. Now again, this is obviously the concept is because once we say that there's going to be light, we know that the Gemara says that once there's light, they're more afraid of coming, and especially if there's going to be two people or more. So here he says that if right now you're going to come and you're going to have a light on, now the light doesn't have to be exactly on top of you. The light could be, for example, you're in your bedroom and you've got the washroom right in front, or whatever the case is, and then you have the light which is still facing, but there's light in the room or in the closet, but the light is going to be on, so therefore you could be lenient. Now here, there's no difference between whether it's going to be a man or a woman sleeping on their own, or during Shabbat, or during Yimot HaChol. This halakha applies to any single time, and all the more so if you're going to be in a field. Because if you're going to be in a field, you're going to be outside, so then even more so you should be careful not to sleep by yourself. Nevertheless, there is one kula, it's going to be on the night of Sukkot. He says, on the night of Sukkot, meaning any nights that you're sleeping in the Sukkah, so therefore, since it's going to be doing a mitzvah, shomer mitzvah lo yeda davar ra, which means that you're doing a mitzvah, so you will get a special protection that even though you're going to be by yourself, so therefore there's not going to be a problem of sleeping by yourself. And again, there's a whole concept also of shenat arai or not, if you're just doing it for a little bit of time. That's not that you're going to bed and you're going by yourself. But if not, a person should always try to be careful that they always have some light that's going to be coming in, unless again, you're going to be with your spouse. If you're going to be with your spouse, so then you're going to be with somebody else, and there's no problem. Here we're talking about you're sleeping by yourself in your room.